Uh, Welcome to. Uh, I didn't do this in a while, so I feel like doing it. Excuse me for smacking my lips. I cooked these amazing. I'm not even gonna say what I cooked, but I can't lie. Uh, and everybody know how I am with words, and everybody know how I am with situations and things like that, right? So I ain't saying regret, because I ain't really got none. I'm gonna say my greatest mistake was losing my first family. It was nothing like my own three sons running up to me, jumping in the bed, saying, "Daddy, uh, I want some cereal." And in the beginning, it was annoying, because I always basically worked for myself in one form or another. If it was sports or football, basketball, was going to college or in the streets, whatever. Like I really kind of always worked for myself, basically. So, while mom at work or whatever, my one and only wife, when they mom was at work, and I had the kids, they was younger, and no matter how bad my day was, man, I come in the house, I grabbed my son, especially when they was babies, right, and no matter what I was going through in the world, it always made it better. And I am a very successful, in some people's eyes, person right now. So it's like, I look around and I got all these accomplishments, and I've done all this stuff in my life, but my greatest mistake was missing out on birthdays. Now I always, because my father taught me, like, that's my dad used to tell me, no matter what, son, if you ever got children, make sure you go there for their birthdays, holidays, graduations, and when they born. And I was there for all of that shit. I was there every single time my children were born. I was there. All my children was born in wedlock. None of my sons are bastards. I'm one. So, I'm one. But it's like a real deep thing, like when you're in the top of the mountain, and it's like you ain't got that, you know? It's like you ain't got that. And I've been trying to, like, manipulate it, or I'll say duplicate it in other situations or relationships, but it ain't nothing like that. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing like that. And if you are a father out there and you actually have your children in your life, I don't care if you broke, I don't give a fuck. Listen, I don't give a fuck if you ain't got a dollar. And you get the chance to walk in that house and be with your children, take it from somebody who got damn near everything. It ain't nothing compared to, like, seeing your children walk in the house from school, seeing your parents. Seeing, like, just goofy stuff. Seeing them pee the bed, seeing them get their first girlfriend, seeing them get their first heartbroke, seeing them get their first success. And when I walk down the street, I'm be honest, man. When I walk down the street and I see men with their children, I got some stand-up dudes in my family, and they like, married and they with their family. It warms my heart, man, because it's like you could have everything in the world and not have your family. And that shit would never add up. But, I thank God that I got a baby mom who not petty. I thank God that I got a baby mom who not spiteful. So I'm still in my children's life. You know what I mean? I'm a great dad. But, yeah, I ain't do a late night confession in a while. It feels good to do one. Because, like I said, I'm an open book. And I really don't give a fuck about people's opinion and what they care about me. And I really don't care. Like, I'm having the greatest time of my life, man. And I really don't care. You know what I mean? With all my health problems that I had, all the health problems that I may have or may have in the future, I am absolutely happy. At the end of the day, when I go to sleep, I'm totally cool. I go to sleep, you know what I mean, when I feel like it. I don't even realize I'm asleep when I go to sleep. Because half the time I'm up all night trying to figure out the next move or something else to do. Watching a movie or thinking I'm going to miss something. But in reality, I'm happy. I'm happy with me. But, family, if you got one, you should pay attention to it. And you should, I'm talking about your family. You should pay attention to it. You should, enjoy it. I go through stuff with my family and we bump our heads and do everything, but I love every single one of my family members. But at the end of the day, I ain't doing late night confessions, and you know me, I'm always about the paper. I'm always about the faloose. I mean, it ain't shit, but you can't do nothing without it. So, but I had to get that out of my system because I really miss this shit. Like, I really would like my children to get on my nerve. And sometimes, like, when you're in the presence of your children, or you might be a father, you're in the presence of your baby mom, and you might be in the presence of your wife or whatever, and you really don't pay attention to how beautiful those type of experiences is. I don't have no regrets. I'm cool. I'm Gucci. Because most of the things out here for loose anyway. 90% of this shit out here for loose anyway. So, it's your boy Decopbo. I'm going to get back to this movie. I just want to do this. Get out of my system. Decopbo 1.5.